From Mattel's The Wizard of Oz collection is The Tin Man. This was released in 2013 for the 75th anniversary of the 1939 film. They do release them ahead of time, so don't be surprised if the math doesn't always add up. Now the Barbie collector, that's what Mattel is, the big toy company that makes Barbie. And they did the Wizard of Oz collection before in the past, but for the 75th anniversary, they tried to really get the actors' faces much more close. So this is a picture of Jack Haley, the actor that played the Tin Man. We come over here to the doll's face. It looks very close. Now if you want a good reference, look at previous Tin Man pictures. The older dolls that they did in the past. You can see in comparison how much more close this one is. You can see back there is this oil can. Top just reads 75th anniversary, The Wizard of Oz. One side is part of the Emerald City, half of the balloon, that hot air balloon that they leave, or that the Wizard of Oz leaves in. The other side. So here's the entire doll collection here for the 75th anniversary. And this is a pink label, which means an invitation to collecting available where Barbie dolls are sold. So they're the most commonly found one and cheapest. In general, they're the most cheapest. Now, Jack Haley didn't originally have this role. It was originally cast to Buddy Ebsen, who actually had enough time to record the Tin Man song, If I Only Had a Heart. What happened was, Buddy Ebsen, he had an allergic reaction to the Tin Man's face makeup. It was made from aluminum powder, and apparently the dust settled into his lungs and he almost died from it. It was almost fatal. And I'm pretty sure because of that, it was recast to Jack Haley. And by then they made the aluminum makeup into a much safer paste form. But Buddy Ebsen, he was never happy after that about what it did to his lungs. We got the certificate of authenticity. And you can see that I have already deboxed this. I did that quite a while ago, but the position is basically the same when I put it back in there. Now, it was very hard for Jack Haley to move around in this thing. And unlike the other, I've never actually touched any of the past Tin Man dolls, but I can kind of tell just by looking at from pictures of older Tin Man dolls that they are probably more flexible than this one. See, he's very restrictive in his movements. He's entirely made of plastic, which is much more accurate looking because the older ones just look like a doll in a Tin Man suit. The Tin Man material is made of cloth. It looks more like a doll is wearing a Tin Man suit. So we got bow tie. See, look, This is just about as much as I can bend him. See his feet move? No, they don't. See, I cannot really make him sit down. That's as far as I can make him go. Very different compared to the Scarecrow. Now I can remove his axe out of his hand. I can easily put it back on because it's got this plastic holding on it. Got his heart with a clock with Roman numerals on it. If you know how to put it back on, it's held together by a thin rubber band. And of course, you cannot forget his oil can. Very basic. The original one did not have a lot of details, so this one does not have any details really on it. Just the basic part, there's nothing. It's just a basic tin can, oil can. And since we got the Tin Man already, the background just has the other two plus Dorothy. I don't see the dog anywhere. Toto. Anyway, Emerald sitting in the back, the old brick road. See the details, his face is painted, blue eyes. His oil can right there. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check back. I've done the other Wizard of Oz dolls, so check out those videos, and I'll see you later.